It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape. Order what you need at O'ReillyAuto.com and pick it up at the counter or call and we'll bring it right out to you while you wait. 2 easy ways to buy online and pick up at your local store. O'Reilly Auto Parts, keeping you on the road.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Rhythm is both the song's manacle and its demonic charge. It is the original breath. It is the whisper of unremitting demand. Depth of sound. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the rhythm.
Hey, welcome to the Robert Kane Radio Show. It's the Red Eye Bandit, Robert Kane in the building. How y'all doing? And I got my homie in the house. How y'all doing? I got my big homie, only by body. Motormouth is in the building. What's up, Lloyd? What's up, baby?
He goes say my big boy, my fat boy. Everybody see me be like, hey, what's up, big boy?
Yeah, big boy. I ain't gotta do him like my mama do people.
What's up, big boy?
Hey, look, man, y'all, he may not need no introduction on this show because y'all know him from the other show that he do on this network. But what I'm gonna tell you is, y'all don't know that he actually a comedian. He a comedian.
I say personality.
Look, he a comedian-esque because he's done comedy. And look, I know professional comedians that has never done the Laugh Factory in L.A.
I've done it. I did it when I was 19 years old.
Hey, so look, hey, at one point,
one time. And the only reason I'm up there and talked about I talked about farting the whole time, right?
Oh shit!
So look, unfortunately, yeah.
Oh,
so
look, you're gonna do that?
No, I'm not. But I talked about farting and how white people pull up to the stoplight, roll up boogers, and flick them.
Oh, they do though. They do.
I thought about that the whole time.
No, they do. I saw an old white man. He was in there like he was trying to dig his brain meat out the back, like he was giving himself a COVID test.
Messed me up. I used to see that all the time in California. I was the nastiest shit in the world. So now when I get rentals, I know white people, they get rentals all the time. I don't touch the bottom of the seat. You know what? Because that's where they roll them boogers at. I'm not touching it.
That's exactly where they roll the boogers at, right?
I'm not touching it.
No, you ain't never lying, man. I see that all the time. Why you think they just talk to do it like that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They be elbow deep in that joint too. Elbow deep and digging out boogers. You know what I'm saying?
You right. They be
I know they got a whole booger farm under their seat. They can make a bowling ball out there, boy.
A whole booger farm.
A whole booger farm.
Booger sugar farm.
I promise you, if they had an accident in the middle of nowhere and they rolled over, they need to eat something, they gonna eat them boogers to keep that protein up.
But look, they ain't gonna have none. They been doing that since before they got me out. I'm telling you, bro, he gave himself a COVID-19 test. You know, you ain't never had one.
I have had COVID-19 tests. So 20 of them.
Man, so do you know how far your finger got to be in your nose? He was second knuckle deep.
Yeah, true story. Now I'm looking at my finger.
That's a lot. He was second. Okay. He had the
ribs in his hand.
What's wrong with him, man? Hey, look. But look, though, that's funny though. But a lot of comedians start with the let's say shit jokes. We can say that. You know, because I had boo-boo jokes like a mug when I first started.
Yeah, I
mean, shit jokes was amazing.
Shit, I shit about 4-5 times a day, so I got hella boo-boo jokes.
But when I watch Eddie Murphy, he used to do a bit about shit.
Yes, he did.
Man, that was some of the funniest bits I heard.
You know who else? Red Fox. But I'm gonna tell you who's the greatest to me in my eyes in comedy. Okay. And everybody say Bernie Mac, all that, but no, I'm gonna go way back further than that. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney is hilarious. He's still hilarious.
And guess what? Didn't nobody know he wrote for Red Fox? He wrote some of the skits for Raw.
Yeah, he probably wrote most of the funniest things you ever heard
in your life. I met him at the Laugh Factory that night they was doing that. And that's a real cool down to earth dude, man.
Hey, man, he's smart all about his black people too.
I promise you he is.
He's all about his people.
But the reason I came today was to talk about your show Sunday.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was the best show, but the first joke I got when I walked through the door was from your wife.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I'm here for Robert right now from the House Tunes Radio, blah, blah, blah. I know who you are. Where your mask at?
Where your mask? She don't play.
I said, it's in the car I need it. I'm about to go sit down. Go get your mask. I come back. Don't be coming here trying to announce who you is. We know who you are. Go sit your ass down there. Over there. I said, where Robert? He around here somewhere, but you need to go sit down.
But you need to go sit down.
Like that, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I said it with the shirt on. I'm like, oh. Then I looked at her again because she had a mask on. But when she brought it down, I was like, oh, okay, I know who you are now, all right?
Hey, that's the boss right there. That's the boss right there. You boss. She don't play no games, G. I'm telling you, that's how it is when I come in the house. She be like, wash your hands.
Take all that shit off your mask.
I'm like, I don't need my mask to come out. You need your mask. Go sit on the couch till you get your mask.
But that show was hilarious.
So if y'all don't know, look, just so I can get y'all what he talking about, Sunday we've been promoting. So if y'all don't know, y'all ain't been listening. But we've been promoting the show. I did a Sunday of Riddles, a big show with Leon Rogers, Alex Ortiz.
Oh my God.
And a couple of my good friends that I've met in this last year. Lyro the comedian and what's my man's name?
David.
Oh, Dave J, of course.
Dave J, yeah, I remember him too.
Yeah, we had a bunch of, and it's a bunch.
Somebody trying to fry me. Somebody trying to fry me. That's only possible.
They frying you.
Hey, look, because I usually be on here like talking about his nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I come through the lab like my boy done smelled me coming.
Hey, it's a lot of people online. You got Sheila O'Neal. What up, Jalen Phillips? Cassette, Charlene, Angela, Jacqueline. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing for checking in? Thank y'all for checking in, man. House Tunes Radio.
Excuse me if you should Excuse me if you hear a plastic bag rumbling in the back. That's my jogging suit.
Yeah, he came in his hazmat suit.
And a damn windbreaker. A whole 6X windbreaker. And it sounds like we got a whole parachute on.
This boy came in and every suit they had this weekend when they was clearing out Trump's White House. The COVID-19 spray suit.
Got a deal at Swap-A-Rama last weekend. I wish they had a deal at Swap-A. Everything had right there.
If one ember or ash fall on that juice, he gonna look like Incredible Hulk in the morning.
We gonna look like Tom with that some blood.
What's up, Barry Shonda to
like the flame from all Fantastic Four.
What's up, everybody? Angela Marie. It's a lot of y'all in here. How y'all doing? We here with Motormouth, and we here talking about the show that happened. Motormouth was telling me how amazing the only comics was that was on the show. So we should have got you on the show, though, because you funny.
Oh, man. Hey, listen, I'll host something. I'll probably do that and get my little 2 minutes of fame and then introduce the next person. You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? A good 5 minutes with me, boy, I'll be up there sweating bullets.
Hey, man, you know, it ain't as easy as it looks.
No, it's not. You know who I met that told me to go do it because I used to fry everybody at the basketball park, Pan Pacific Park on Beverly and Fairfax in California. I stayed there 5 years. Clifton Powell.
Clifton Powell was the man.
You know what I'm saying? He was there hooping with his kids.
Okay.
And we were sitting there talking and whatnot. He said, "Man, I'm from Chicago." I said, "Yeah." I told him, "You from the suburbs. I ain't never sent you in Chicago." Like that, right? No, I'm from Chicago for real. I know everybody out there. We get to talking. And he said, "Man, you funny, man. I've been here every Saturday. And every Saturday I come here, you talking about somebody."
Roasting people.
All the time. I'm from Chicago. You can't tell me nothing. Hey. All y'all boys was like y'all ain't supposed to be here. Y'all look like y'all supposed to be dancing for the Joffrey Ballet with tights and tutus. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Clifton was like, "Man, you should go try this study. Yeah, meet me here Saturday, blah, blah, blah." Cool. I'll meet you. Laugh at you. On Sunset Boulevard. Never forget it.
And you did your thing. I had the white people laugh at it.
I had 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I did my thing.
3 minutes. You know what? When you get a chance in places like that, they don't give you that much time.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
They never give you that much time. It's always something little.
Yeah.
And people think that you do the laugh factor and you get paid.
Yeah, I didn't get paid for that.
They don't pay you.
No.
If they do, it's a $25 check.
And it wasn't even that. They gave me a free drink. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nothing like, and they didn't make it so bad. There were so many people there doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
oh yeah. And then a celebrity walked in and bump all y'all.
Boy, it's over with. Paul Mooney walked in and shut the whole joint down.
Bump everybody.
He sat back. He said, "No, I want to hear everybody else." He sat back and he watched. He was in the front row. And if you wasn't funny, boom, he on you. You hear him up there, do-rag on.
That's funny.
You hear him up there. Oh, get him off stage. He's clown. He's clown. No. Yeah, you ain't gonna get that. That's somebody else's joke. I heard somebody else say that.
So if you went in with that jogging suit on, you think he would have let you go 3 minutes?
No, I would have got my 3 minutes. I would have got my 3 minutes.
You would have been sweating. You would have passed out on stage.
They were like, "We've been on the sun for a while." Look at Rick Ross' cousin. Fat Ross suit with a melted.
With a straight melted.
Look at Rick Ross' cousin, Dana Ross.
But you good though.
I did it. I didn't get booed. Thank God. I had a few laughs. We tried people sit there and they got to feel you out because they don't know you.
Yeah, exactly.
And they give you a few chuckles. And then they got to laughing for real at the end, towards the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was scared. I was up there fired like a mother.
That's funny.
I was fired.
Them lights is bright, ain't they?
Boy, and they own you. You can't see nothing but black dots in the crowd.
That's it.
You can't see no face. And then when they get the smile, all you see is this and they get the laughing. You see them.
Yeah.
But you don't see nothing. But boy, when I say scared, I had to boo directly after.
So have you been doing any stages after that?
The only thing I've done. No, I'm not listening.
This all male adult party. They tipped him well. He said he did Robert's all male review. Hey, what was that? The Chippendales movie that went not too long ago. Oh yeah, Mike, Matthew, Mike.
I've hosted parties at clubs and whatnot like that, and I would say my birthday party. I told man, look, my 30th birthday party was wild, honey. So they're gonna plug on the wall right there. My 30, right?
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I had big house names performing at this party.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ran up on the stage. I took the mic out of dude who sings da 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 da. Harry Dennis.
You took the mic out of there?
Snatched it clean out his hand. And I was back behind Curtis McLean like I was a backup dancer.
I gotta have
I was singing how the house
music.
I was singing it, and then I stood up in the back on the dang on stage, the mic in my hand like this.
That's funny.
But he had on some knickerbockers, so when he did that, they came up about here and he had on some suede suit.
They showed his ankle tattoo.
No, the ass. I got a butterfly right there. So I did that, and from then on out,
Funny.
dude, come on now. I got jokes for days.
Pea in a walnut bag. How do you do that?
It's real simple, so I'm saying. Real simple, so I'm saying. But with your show, like Dave, I can relate to him because he talked about stuff that probably going on in the black family for real.
Right, exactly.
The stuff he was talking about. Now, Alex Ortiz, with that cowardly lion bit he pulled.
Oh, yeah, bro. He's funny, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I know that we weren't supposed to be recording that, but I did record you. I
seen you record me.
I didn't record nobody else because I didn't know if that was a lie.
I seen that you recorded me. That I didn't. You see, I didn't have
exactly. But I knew I couldn't record certain people, like Leon Rogers. I knew I couldn't record him.
Well, see, we gotta respect the comedian, so I didn't want nobody to be recorded outside of me anyway.
Okay.
So that's cool. Whatever you did was cool.
I didn't record nobody else because I didn't want to. But Leon Rogers bit, the turtleneck joint,
man.
Oh man, I did.
Hey y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all need to check Leon out wherever he is going to be.
Because
man,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I did not mess with Leon until that night because I know he's censored on the radio.
Yeah.
He is censored on the radio.
You already know.
If you go see him,
the radio.
If you go see him live on a stage doing comedy,
let me.
Leon will be a whole different ball game.
Let me tell you something about Big Bro Leon. Right?
He should be.
Before I started doing comedy, 20 years ago, Leon was on Def Jam. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
This was 20 years ago. Leon's been a beast in these streets. Only reason Leon is 12. Yo, young guy, exactly.
I wasn't watching Def Jam at 12. I was watching cartoons.
But that's my point. But you know Red Fox. Oh, Red Fox wasn't doing comedy.
No.
When you was no age.
No. He was funny.
So my point is the lineage of Mr. Rogers. That's why he's always been the destined legend, because he's always been the beast, man. He used to do this bit, bro, about being about being like in the medieval times, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You ain't seen the half. He only did like 15 minutes. Like, Leon got so much material.
It didn't feel like 15 minutes. It felt more like 5. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Buddy was getting it down. But Alex Ortiz, he set me up for Leon.
Did he?
He set me up for me because I was cracking up.
Mm-hmm. Then Alex is another one. He's been doing the comedy long time. So those brothers, that's why I wanted to give them their night. That's why I was glad that you guys showed up. I want to give actually a shout out to all the businesses that showed up. Lenexia Spa, Playwright, Shy Fox Playwright Incorporated. There's so many businesses. House Tones Radio was in the building.
Shout out to that dude who had his anniversary with his old lady.
Oh yeah, that's Urban. That was Urban TV. Yeah. Urban Flick. It was another. I got his card in here.
He was a big hit. He was another one. I walked up on him afterwards. After the
yeah, I know.
we ain't on Sunday night.
UrbanGrindTV.com.
And he was there, and they celebrated there. When Alex got up there, and they started cheering for them, that's how you do it. Mm-hmm. They got a little slant to do it. I'm like, oh man, how racist are they?
Exactly.
They don't want to clap for the black people like that. They did. When Alex got up there, they got to do an old whistle. Yeah. Like they was in the
they was all Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but that was his people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. All right, I get y'all that one. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of people that was
Urban Grind TV.
Urban Grind TV was a real cool dude.
Kings County Media was there.
Yeah.
And guess who else was there? Oh, you would have loved it. Your nuts was not there, you asshole.
I was doing a radio.
We had 2 shows, bastard.
I knew y'all had 2 shows. She asked me this.
I did the second one, but it was only like 20 people in the room, so it's fine.
Tell her, the one after I seen her before.
Well, if we'd have known that, then it would have been 25.
That's probably true.
Yeah,
maybe. I put it out there, but I guess y'all wasn't listening either. So look,
I came to the first one.
Either way it goes, the other person that was in there is for the Cannabis Hall of Fame. He is the president of the Cannabis Hall of Fame, bro. So we might do a cannabis show in Canada. We might be going to Canada. It's crazy, bro. So look, we had a lot of businesses in the building. That was wonderful. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out
these
to
uniforms as well. It's a lot of people in the building. Robert Kane is in the building. So thank y'all, man. We love y'all.
Shout out to your cousin. He got cussed out by Leon.
Which one? It was a lot of.
It was her birthday.
Oh. So sometimes our show get a little family oriented. Let's say that.
She said, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about." He say, "Shut up! I ain't even got all the way out yet. I know they did. I just said they was dead before I started saying what I was saying."
Hey,
she was like, "I was just saying." He said, "Well, shut up."
That's hilarious.
I was like, "Damn, you don't stop this whole bit."
So I wonder why my wife came out with her like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I came out, my wife had her like.
Look, came and snatched up by the collar quick. And then came and sat back down just like this. She said, and crossed her legs and did her hands like this. I was like, Rob's wife must be a motherfucker.
She She a mom. She straight gang. She on gang.
She snatch up. Don't remember your mama used to come get you out the classroom because you was messing up in school. You didn't see her coming. Almost gave up whiplash.
Got choked by the collar front.
That's all I heard. She damn near pulled it with a hook. Your ass up out of here.
That was the funniest stuff I was saying. Then she came back and she sat down. Then she told everybody at the table I was with her, y'all better keep an eye on her. She say something else. Everybody else at this table gonna get snatched up too. And walked out. I'm like, whoa! And I'm sitting in the spot where I can see glass the whole room. You feel what I'm saying? I see. She came up, boy, you should have seen her face. She peeked in at first.
That's hilarious.
She peeked in, looked around. She was like, she seen who it was. She like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
She walked over there so calm, but when she snatched the other boy, I swear to God. Right. Like she was going to go staple a bad note on her back like she was a kindergarten. Tell your mama sign this. You better bring it back to mine.
Hilarious. So look though. Look, real quick. Yeah, I got you. That's what I was going to do. Real quick, we are going to continue to do Sundays. It's for everybody who knows. If y'all come out, y'all know we keep it social distance, we keep the mask on, and we got double security, and you got a beautiful woman at the door. So every Sunday at Riddle starting in November, we here, baby. We gonna be doing this. So look though, we finna play a couple songs. I don't know which one he picked, because I've been having a good time with this conversation, and we here with my boy Motormouth Jones, and we kicking it, man. His suit louder than the mics, but we gonna try to get it calm down. We hope he don't start a fire under there, and we gonna play a couple joints, and then we gonna get back, and we gonna continue talking about Motormouth and how funny this guy actually is, man. Y'all just stay tuned.
You, baby, and that's the thing. Where were you? Where were you? Baby, a stranger. Where were you? In a airplane, yeah. Baby, it won't be building. You too. Where were you? Where were you? When the lights was out in New York City. I was making love. You was making love. She was making love. Everybody making love. 8 million people in the city. Everybody is making love. See, there's nothing else to do. You can't take no shower. You can't watch TV. You can't do nothing. Where were you? Where were you? Baby, a stranger. Where were you? In a airplane, yeah. Baby, it won't be building. I won't know, yeah. I was making love, yes I was. Alright. Maybe at a disco. With all the lights out. Hey, what's going on?
I've heard that song, I've seen that dance, and I know romance. All this to say, it's a new day. I've spoken to the hour, the jig is up. Baby, this time I know. Yes, you fooled around, and you fell in love. Honey, I'll tell you so. Yes, you fooled around, and you fell in love. Baby, this time I know. Yes, you fooled around, and you fell in love. Honey, I'll tell you so. Yes, you fooled around, and you fell in love.
Hey, welcome back to the Robert Kane Radio Show. It's the Red Eye Bandit in the building. What y'all doing in here? I said the night. You said that hot radio. Hey, we going with the music going, man. It don't matter to me. You know what? Hey, what's up, man? We gonna do this again. With you, one bestseller. It's the Red Eye Bandit, Robert Kane. We back in the building. How you doing?
I used to wear corduroys with suspenders with rainbow socks, rainbow tube socks.
Hey, you know what? I used to wear corduroy. Don't get mad. My brown corduroy was amazing. But look though, what's up, Bernard Sutton? I see that like that old school disco. Yeah, that's that old school disco. We here. Hey, look though, we was just talking to Motormouth. I see he on his phone like a teenager. He a new millennial. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the ones. I bet he was born in the 90s. When you born in the 90s?
Man, you done got me like I'm just super young. I'm an 80s baby, cuz.
What you born 89? You're right.
88. 88, man.
Super 80s baby.
All I know is I got inspired by them guys up there that night. Sunday night, and I was looking like, man, I sit here and I fry Otis every Sunday almost.
Man.
And then I sit at work and I fry every white person walking the door.
Man.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask Robert, can I step up on there one time as an amateur? And please let the people know that I'm a newbie and don't boo me. Because I know if Otis comes through, the only one in the back, boom, get his ass off the stage.
Look, this is what we gonna tell.
We all coming to boo your ass. I'm bringing a boo committee.
I know they're gonna try to boo me, but it's all good though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We bringing tomatoes, everything. Deviled eggs.
Hey, I might eat them deviled eggs.
We gonna bring a whole salad for your ass.
That's fine. I might eat that too. I'll make sure I have my Italian dressing. Low-fat Italian dressing.
Ain't nothing about you say low or fat. No, it say fat. It don't say no low.
Well, yeah, you do. That chair sit low.
Low. This fat ass in
it. That boy Robert was running around that daggone place all that time. I say, I know who coming up next. Just let me peek up the nostrils for a second and see what's going on. I mean, he was moving hard. And then when he did his little, he stood up there. He was funny as hell, too, all outside. I'm up there rolling, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially when he did the clap, like, look at that. Oh, that's funny, yeah. When he did the slow clap. That's funny. Like, he hit the deck, right? I say, oh, man, it's going to take him a long time to get up his old ass. I say, hit the ground in a minute.
Hey, man, I'm one of them... physical comedians.
Very animated.
I do my animation thing.
But when I say with COVID being COVID, I know that room would have been way more packed than what it was because by the laws and stuff that's in the house at Riddles, I know you can't have that many people in the building.
Yeah, no, but you know it's been okay because it's a good way for people to kind of get an intimate view of the show. I mean, sometimes the comics don't like it, but a lot of times they do because the crowd's been stuck in the house so much that they want to get out. And they're spending so much. No, they're not. They are not. No, they're not because some stuff they definitely, we have a very thoughtful crowd because I know I did have one point where they was mad at me for talking shit. I thought Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know what it was, but everything was funny to me because I don't have that type of conscience. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I know they all jokes.
No.
But what's crazy about that is I seen that, and I especially one thing you said rubbed this lady in front of me the wrong way.
Right.
The table in front of me.
I know.
You noticed that, didn't you?
I did. But you noticed that in the audience.
But you flipped it up so
real
quick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I didn't give her a chance to be mad.
Exactly. And I was like, man, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen that, but don't nobody know. This is comedy is a craft. You're telling jokes, but you can't.
You gotta control
yourself
and the
audience.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay attention to that. And you paid attention very well to her. And she had her mask on, so I don't even know how you seen that.
I just felt it.
Her body language switched up.
Yeah, everybody's body. You can see it a little bit.
Not mine. I was bracing myself.
But you know how you say something and you like,
oh, that's it.
So that's all. I knew I shouldn't have said it anyway, and then I just went like to curve it.
Yeah, you went to the slow clap thing. Yeah, you went to the slow, real quick, the slow clap. Who ain't married? Everybody started probably like,
yeah.
You switching up so quick. Well, I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that. That was good.
So, but that's like I said, I'm learning from what I'm doing because I'm learning that from the other comics that I'm around. There's nothing that all I know is that I can say thanks to being around the veterans and Damies and all them that allowed me to do that. So
what made it so bad? Leon said a few things that rubbed people the wrong way, but it was his name. Basically, that people was like, oh, it's just him. He's talk shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Alex Ortiz too. He probably said something that rubbed somebody wrong.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think they had wonderful shows.
They had great shows, but it was like Leon said, you always got one in the crowd.
You got one. Yes. Yeah.
You always got one in the crowd. He said that, and what I admire most about his stand-up is when he was done, before I get up out of here, he went straight to seriousness. Yeah. And let everybody be aware of the problems that we was having around Chicago, what we needed to fix. Yeah. And that was dope to close this show out, along with Laro. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? That was dope how they closed their show out. I love that.
That conscious comedians, because they'll tell their jokes, but they really want to let you know that there's a message behind it.
Oh yeah, no question. Yeah, no question. That was love. That was. Man, that was, and I walked up on the both of them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all show was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have, like if you'd have told me like, yeah, come to the stage, Motormouth Jones, I'd have got up there that night and did something. But it was like, nah, I'm like, I suck your dick. I was blind.
He be in there talking about, have you ever seen white people digging their nose with boogers?
No, I probably wouldn't even have went for that. I'll probably talk about Thanksgiving at my crib.
Oh, okay.
You ain't never been to Thanksgiving in my house. He been to Thanksgiving in my house.
It's a different experience. It's like somebody new. You go to the same house every year. Mm-hmm. Guess what? You come to the studio every year for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. But every Thanksgiving, it's a different family. That the same person that invited you, but it's a whole different family every Thanksgiving. And it's a different crazy family member.
Oh man, we got the same crazy.
No, it's always one crazy. We just gonna name him Uncle Wacko.
Mm-hmm. I mean Uncle Willie. Oh no, his brother too.
No, anybody that gonna pull out a pistol to put everybody, including their mama, out the house.
Hilarious.
That's true. That's a true story though.
You pull a pistol on your mama?
That's a true story though.
Why did you do that?
Because he was ready for everybody to get out the house so he could go to bed.
Yeah, it's a true story.
You was asleep, you just go to sleep.
It's a true story.
He wanted everybody out because he couldn't. His wife wouldn't let him go to sleep until everybody was gone.
Now it's time for y'all to go.
So get my pistol. Did you pull a little pistol, the big pistol, or the revolver?
He bought Carmen the right. We ain't gonna say which pistol. No, he just put the pistol out of everybody. All you heard was it sounded like that at Boys in the Loop. He always fucking up the part.
Okay, I get it. So my mama would have shot me in pinky toe if I pulled my pistol on her. It wouldn't have been no get out.
But it wasn't just on her. It was for everybody in the party.
It didn't matter. My mom wouldn't look.
Guess what? Don't matter. His name is Wacko.
Wacko. You know that one person, it don't matter. if it's a wedding, listen. It doesn't matter. Listen, hold on, wait. Let me say this. It doesn't matter if it's a funeral, wedding, repast, bar mitzvah, christening, radio show.
That's funny.
You on an airplane, it don't matter. In a bar, on a ship, in a total different country.
What up, Frank Townsend?
Just that one.
That
you have to keep an eye on.
Right.
Yep. Every time. It's a true story.
I believe you. I'm mad at you.
Hey, guess what? You know
it's
what?
so true. I'm mad at you.
Guess what? You come to Thanksgiving this year.
Look. Hey, don't pull no gun on me. I'm not your mama. We gonna have to be sitting there together. I'm gonna finish my mama with cranberry sauce.
Just dressing in cranberry sauce with my last fork of this macaroni and cheese that Cora finally brought. Oh my God! Listen, there's one cousin that brings the macaroni and cheese every year, right?
That's funny.
She made one and she had the other one in the oven.
But listen,
how come?
Listen, she comes strolling in with the macaroni and cheese about 9:30.
Hilarious.
No bull. And dinner started at 3.
Is it good?
It's good.
Okay, it's good.
Well, you happen to be gone when she get there, but hey, that's
because ain't shit left to eat at that point but the macaroni and cheese.
So she came right on time then. She came right at
everybody eating 6 plates.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. We sit and let that food digest because we know she coming at 9:30 with the macaroni and cheese.
Hilarious.
Every year.
Wow.
I told her I wanted to make something for my wedding. She said, when is your wedding? I gave her the day before.
Hey, but he said he would have told this joke on stage. And this is a good around the table. But where would you have put the punchline where you pulled the gun out you? Because you do that first, then you got to follow that with my mama and I had a shootout. Or something crazy, you know. You start with shooting and then you just went to sleep.
No.
The audience gonna look at you like, oh,
nigga,
punch you in your throat.
Look, nigga, you know to go home.
But guess what? They'd have been like, you know what? I had a cousin do that shit.
So everybody been in the crowd like this, like, oh, I feel you, dog. Thank you, y'all had a good night.
Thank y'all for coming. God bless.
Thank y'all for coming. God bless you.
But that's a true story. Just like one year we bought liquor, right? And we had one cousin. Rest in peace, my cousin Phil, because rest in peace.
Filbert.
I had a gallon of Don Julio.
Wow.
And I was injecting a turkey to go and smoke it in my backyard.
That's funny.
And he came in, you're doing it wrong, guys. But he kept yelling, and I'm wondering why he yelling. He said, you know what? And he burped. I'm up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow Thanksgiving. So I go on down. I said, man, let me crack open this gallon of Don Julio right quick. We can have us a little drink, bro. It was this much left. The man done dropped the whole Don Julio without us even knowing.
Hey, Don Julio is easy to drink, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And then came to replace.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I jumped. I couldn't afford that big bottle, but here you go. At least I brought you something.
He would brought a pint to replace a half gallon.
He said, hey, you know what?
He like that, just like that.
I know y'all drinking it, but here you go.
He did it. I know y'all had this bottle, but I'm going to bring you this bottle right here. Every time, but it's every time. Thanksgiving is all. And rest in peace to my grandmother, dude, because she kept us together. But I think it's going to be more fights this year than we ever seen in the past years. Wow. And them be the good ones, too. You got to be there for that. When we play poker, I wish more.
Oh, y'all play poker?
Oh, yeah. Be cracking, cuz.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, because I could get down on some poker, but me and my wife always
better bring your pistol.
Yep. Better bring it. Rob your ass.
And a dull butter knife.
I'm going to tell you like this.
And a dull butter knife.
I'm going to tell you like this. If you know me, then I ain't got to say the rest. But look, though. So, we're going to get you back on stage.
That boy got a 6-piece with mouse on salt and pepper hanging up in one of the nostrils over there. Because them hoes a little wide.
Ride hard. Ride hard, boy.
like chicken and shrimp.
Oh, you gonna say that? Then show me your hairline. Ooh, wait. Your hairline look like DJ Direct. Hey, you got all my thing up there. Look, so we went to North Carolina. Oh man, we're gonna tell this story because hey, listen, this is a lie right here. I'm not gonna I'm telling this story, then we're gonna let you close out so we get to 7 o'clock next. That's fine. So DJ told our house therapy family down in North Carolina and Jersey there. We went down for Tony Gray birthday party. Tony Gray, we surprised him. Me and Motormouth here. So we go out to this little spot to eat that one of the other DJs like, man, it's a cool little pub bar, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Okay. So we all at the long table. We all sit down. Motormouth go down here, sit at the end down here with DJ Direct, his wife, a couple people here, DJ Tony and his wife, and I'm sitting here, Jamie on the other side, and DJ Silk. Real quick, Caitlin said, "Is that a Chicago Bulls warm-up motorcycle?" Cheesecake boy. Hey, so wait, Caitlin, you came down, you ran. I was trying to look at the bottle. So we all eating through dinner, and we had some, it's lunch. We grabbed burgers, food. So. Take all this shit. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I'm just saying how it is. There was this waiter we had, heavy set white dude. Oh, big country. I'm talking about big country. If you'd have seen him walking down the road, you'd be like, he said, he got a Confederate flag hanging on his back. You know he racist. He got a Ford F-150 raised up 32 inches. Him like the cheesecake. Oh, damn. So we all eating. Everybody was like, everybody wants some dessert. Everybody like, no. Hilarious. He goes to Motormouth. I've got a nice big slice of cheesecake for you. You know what it is, cheesecake? Hey. DJ Direct, am I lying? He called him Cheesecake Boy before you told the story. Hey Rob, I look across the table, man. I'm saying, just so happened at this point in time, you just told that story. The songs was changing on the jukebox, so it was quiet. Everybody at the table heard it. And then this one of these, I was say, did he just say you wanted some cheesecake? I say he wanted the one with some cherry frosting. That's funny. I was upset about that. He was real big. I know what he said. We got strawberry. Guess what? Did you get some? I don't know what. And look, I woke up in the middle of the night. The truck and Lord was gone. He was gone. He went and got that cheesecake. I swear to God. He got that cheesecake. Listen. Not only because he was hungry, but he was like, fuck it. I tell you, just in case, I'm hungry. But I tell you, he was a white LeBron. Oh. So you giving him props too. You definitely went. No. Hey. He was the biggest white dude I've ever seen. He was the biggest white dude I've ever seen in my life. If he'd have took it, he'd have probably got it. That's like still waiting for him to come back. I say, this is going to be a tough fight if I try to whoop his ass. It ain't happening. Hey, Direct, man, I'll tell you, I woke up in the middle of the night. He was gone. I looked out the window, the truck was gone. He's a liar. I said it. He's a liar. Because I kept him up all night with my snoring. Right. Because he packed up Motormouth bag, didn't he? He slid his number and his leftovers. That's funny. With that free slice of cheese. Looking like I leave leftovers. No. Exactly. That's why you went for that cheese. See, now he got some ammo for me, yo. Now he got some ammo for me. Oh, Jesus. Hey, matter of fact, that's crazy. He on here now. 7 o'clock mix is by DJ Direct. Hey, that's what's up. You know what? Oh, DJ Direct. DJ Direct, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Direct, you check out my sister Eddie Reyes haircuts. I'm trying to get my cat collection like yours.
What? Yeah, both of y'all got about the same hairline.
Yeah, but I ain't got the same hairstyle. So they ain't have no more H in leaves when I went. They sent them all down in the round door.
Yeah, y'all got that flip the. You want to do this, but you got to flip it. Don't do this, Captain. You got to flip it. Like here. Aye, Captain.
Don't worry about a couple months. I'm giving it up. I'm going home.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, your hair used to come like a street. It used to hit the side and then come to the corner and turn.
Now it look like that. Now it look like Lakeshore Drive by Navy Hill.
Now his hairline do it and take a cul-de-sac to the corners.
Yeah, cul-de-sac.
The cul-de-sac,
and it look like the old S curve at Navy Hill.
Look like red level.
He got the Ed Lover first hairline.
Boy, you got the, hey, what's the black dude on ABC News where his hairline's he need to just go Jose Sanders. Jose Sanders. Yeah, I know Jim Tillman ass.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna fry both y'all asses. It's cracking ass over with.
He got the you had Kane.
He had hairline creation. He said, "Yeah, get that together." They put it on his face instead of his hairline.
That boy out here looking like Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
Hey, that's funny, man. We here with the homeboy Motormouth, man. We kicking it. We gonna get him on the stages, and look, we definitely doing Sundays and riddles, man. Robert Kane, hey man, we finna change the game up on everybody. We trying to change it up so that everybody can have a great time and be safe and make sure that this COVID don't bother you. But when we come back from this break, we gonna talk a lot about the news and what's going on in the industry. So we finna do this 7 o'clock mix by that boy DJ Durant, who also saying that your hairline is sweating. Not you, your hairline. Funny. So we finna get into this mix by the big homie DJ Direct. Hey man, y'all check this out. Y'all gonna love it. Go clean something, cook something, have some good time, smoke something, drink something, and then come back in 20 minutes.
Put a plate up for your boy.
Put a plate up for your boy. Hopefully it ain't cheesecake.
Here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
You've worked hard all your life, and for too long you've watched the rich get richer. Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape. Order what you need at O'ReillyAuto.com and pick it up at the counter or call and we'll bring it right out to you while you wait. 2 easy ways to buy online and pick up at your local store. O'Reilly Auto Parts, keeping you on the road. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
Yeah, it's the one and only Doughboy on the set, aka Big Jersey, aka Fistful of Dollars, and I ain't even gotta play no more. It is what it is, cause my man DJ Direct is on the ones and the tunes, so it's something serious. Y'all better get your game right, get your game tight, and handcuff your hoes, cause we taking everything.
You won't belong to me, I'll let you down. I walk around and see your night skyline. I feel the light, but you don't want to stay. So lonely now, just let me on the top, set and when I said it was over, you came down my heart. Won't be long for I'm living all my life. But I feel it forever, no times in my life. You can go back to living on my own. So free. Everybody, 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 you took me easy and let me go. I never was, you see, that cheating kind. You feel alright, you never look for me. So long as time I gotta get up, set it free. Set it free. Set it free. When I said it was over, you came down my heart. Won't be long for I'm living all my life. But I feel it forever, no time in my life. You can go back to living on my own. So free.
House therapy.
DJ Direct, DJ Direct, DJ Direct, DJ Direct, DJ DJ direct.
The house Ladies and gentlemen, welcome House Therapy. DJ Direct.
Baby, don't you worry, I want to be the man that you want me to be. There's no need to worry, I'm gonna give you love the way you want it to be. I'll be there every morning, baby, to hold you tight. And that's why, baby, you don't have to wonder why I love you. I need you. Got to have you. I need you right now. Break for love. Break. For love. I'll be there every night to hold you and kiss you till the morning light. Follow me, 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 yeah, follow me. I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relate. We must stop fighting to achieve the peace that was taught in our country. We shall all be free. Follow me. Why don't you follow me to a place where we can be free? Come with me over there. Interracial hatred, and let's learn to share. Can you feel it? It's in the air. No, it's time for change. Time for us to care. Follow me, follow me, follow me. DJ, direct,
The House Therapy.
DJ direct,
First day we met, my heart stood still. I never had a man like you, and I doubt I ever will. So tired of playing on these love games. But since you came into my life, I had to change. Yeah, that's why I'm so glad I found you. Gonna put my whole world around you. Oh yeah, gonna be true, gonna be true. Special, special. Listen, baby. Can you feel it? I'm gonna be true. When you want it, I'll be there for you. I'll hug and kiss you, boy, and make it so much better. No other girl can make you feel the same. Like the way I do, I got a thing for you. I can't explain. I'll never ever leave you. You know I'm here to please you. Ooh, boy, gonna be true, gonna be true. That's why I'm so glad I found you. Gonna be my whole world around you. Oh yeah, gonna be true, gonna be true. Listen, baby. Can you speaking shit. You better tell me who's speaking shit. I wanna know who's speaking shit. Make me sweat, 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 make me. If you like the way I hold it in my hands, scream out loud. What's my name? Make me sweat, 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 make me sweat,
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk. Race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up. We won't have to wait to deal with COVID-19. He's already got a plan. We won't have to wait for a president on the side of working families. He's from Scrim. No one has to tell him Wall Street didn't build this country. He knows who did. We're a nation that's been hit hard by this virus. But Joe Biden knows when you get knocked down, you get up off the mat. No one needs to tell Joe how hard life can hit you. Losing a wife, a daughter, a son. But he knows it's in the pain you can find purpose. To lead America, you need to understand America.
America's an idea. An idea stronger than any army, more powerful than any dictator or tyrant. It gives hope to the most desperate people on earth.
And it's an idea as alive and powerful today as it was when it was first proposed.
The most powerful idea in the history of the world, I think, beats in the heart of the people of this country. No matter your race, your ethnicity, no matter your gender identity, your sexual orientation, no matter your faith, it unites America. Whether their ancestors were native to these shores, or they were brought here forcibly and enslaved, whether they're immigrants from generations back, or those coming today looking to build a better life for their family.
Our best days are not behind us. They're ahead.
In times as challenging as these, I believe there's only one way forward. As a united America, united in our dream of a better future for us and for our children. This is our moment. This is our mission, and we'll do it together. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
You save big money, you save big money when you shop Menards.
Tired of your children? You've been spending every second of the day with them the entire month. At Menards, we know the complications brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all in this together. That's why we've enacted a new policy banning all children ages 16 and under from the stores during this time. Come get 10% off your entire purchase when you apply for a new Menards credit card, and do it with peace of mind knowing that your children don't need to be with you. Look, these two came without their kids, and look how happy they are. We might just keep this policy longer than the outbreak. Come to Menards and escape your children today.
You'll save big money, you'll save big money when you shop Menards.
And a big headache, too.
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Hey. I just blasted y'all ears out real quick. What's going on, everybody? It's the Robert Kane Radio Show. What's up, man? You here with the Red Eye Bandit. We chilling and we getting jokes here. And we here with the big homie Motormouth Jones, my boy Lloyd. What's up, man?
Man, if you call me Lloyd on this radio show one more time, my name is Motormouth.
Your name?
Jones and them.
Jones and them.
I don't know who them is.
Jones and them. Well, I'm sorry, Motormouth. We're going to keep it rolling. But look, though. We was talking about you and your newfound career.
Yeah, your plastic surgery, your swelling ain't went down yet.
My swelling did not go down yet, but when I break this new nose in, you know what I mean? Hater.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm already on it, man. I heard every joke about dog.
He like no Sizzlack on the Simpsons when he got that nose job.
Now, we ain't talking about noses, are we, hoses? Yeah, you got the nose.
I ain't got no nose like that. I don't know what you're talking about. So
yeah, you got
enough meat on your nose, make a ham sandwich.
I do. I got the big nose, yeah, man. I'm not ashamed. But we gonna talk about that. What about yours?
I will be very scared if you sneeze right now.
Otis got the nose. Otis got
sniff up half of Peru.
Otis got the nose of a white yoga mom. If you can't breathe in too hard, your whole nostril will break.
If you inhale too hard, we all gonna be sucked up your nose. His windsuit gonna be flapping in the sun.
Well, we gonna, Motormouth, his nose ain't two-stepping himself, goddammit. That motherfucker look like
here we go.
It look like he should put a mic cover over that. And we should speak into your nose.
Oh, yeah. The mic cover, go ahead and the mic cover.
Put a mic on.
Robert Kane over there looking like under the bed. But no, man, we're gonna go on a serious note. We was talking about this presidential election.
That's funny. We weren't talking about the presidential election, and actually, we wasn't talking about the election.
We were talking about the stuff around the election.
What happened was we was watching that Kamala and Mike Pence is finna do a debate today, and y'all know it's finna go down right after the show. So my thing is with the Kamala Mike Pence debate, right? Kamala. But see, that's droplets, man. We can't say her name right in the COVID. You can't put all them droplets in the air during the COVID.
Kamala Harris.
She spit 3 times.
That's your country ass.
You do that again. You spit again.
Kamala Harris.
Say you spit the lights. You get
Kamala Harris.
Look, no, listen.
This Kamala.
Senator Harris.
Tell Camille.
Senator Harris.
That ain't Bill Cosby, right?
Don't y'all see the pictures? Her picture look like she finna cuss him out. I don't think he ready to have this conversation, but I think he finna approach her like the old daddy white man who try to put you in your place.
He is not ready for this to have this debate with a woman of color.
I don't know, man. Look, Mike Pence look like one of the ones who he'll tell the cameras to shut down and he'll smack her.
No. Now, mind you, he's one of the hot KKK members out of Indiana.
Exactly.
You know it.
But guess what?
Exactly.
Guess what? Do you see how quick when they got him out of that Indiana with Democrat?
Boy, fast.
Yeah.
Flip a switch.
Yeah.
I'm talking about full-fledged Democrat. They governors.
You're right.
Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Buttigieg.
Booty. Hey, but look though. Either way it go, I hope Kamala come with the right responses.
Oh, she is.
Don't get mad.
No, she is not. Guess what? This is not finna be with the Trump-Biden debate where it was. Now, let me tell you, she's gonna come with it in a snappy, classified, classy way. Guess what?
I don't believe her.
It's not gonna be the. It's not gonna be. Listen. It's not gonna be the two grumpier old men debate.
Hold on, Motormouth. You get an opportunity to send a picture that the world gonna see. You send the picture, you look at that dude like this.
But guess what?
That's how you know.
Guess what?
The United States you in.
But guess what?
Women are
he sent a picture, and it just so happened that it was his picture looking at her like this, right?
But that's a racist picture. That man's picture.
I mean, come on.
That's the biggest racist picture since day one.
That's the pictures they use. That's the picture they put in there to portray in media as just like. Come on, as a Tyson Holyfield fight. Come on.
That's what
seriously.
This ain't Tyson. Yeah, this is.
That's how they put the pictures
right by his ear.
And it was the same thing with 45 and I can't even say his name. 45 and Biden. You know what I'm saying?
45 and Biden.
They put the pictures facing each other.
But guess what?
So
she is going to be more prepared than anything because women are always prepared. You feel what I'm saying? Especially black women. I think she
is not. Listen,
excuse me, Jamaican, and
she's a woman of color.
She's a woman of color, but
when she takes guess what? When she checked that application to accept her as VP on her race, she checked other. She didn't check. I'm sure that I guarantee you, she didn't check African American. You know why? Because when she first got sworn in the Senate, she got sworn in with the Indian ladies that got sworn in at the same time. Yeah. She's Indian and Jamaican. Indians don't claim to be African American. Jamaicans don't claim to be African American. So she's a woman of color. So break it down as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I respect her as that woman of color because guess what? Now she's a woman of color that's going into VP status. Yes, if they win. So you know what I'm saying? Respect and honor that. Yes, good for you.
If you
come at his neck. Come at his neck.
Vote, go vote. Especially my generation.
If you can vote,
if y'all can go stand in line for 4 hours for some $700 Jordans.
Why can't you go?
That cost $9.32 to make.
That's hilarious.
And I'm over exaggerating when I say 700, but okay, they $300 a pop.
It was a line in front of the UGG store downtown this morning for the release of the UGGs. For the UGGs, it's the same damn shoe.
I should have not been selling tickets for my next show, man. Next time, tell me what's up. Hey,
you have to at least pass out the
exactly, man.
Every Saturday morning in front of Foot Locker. That's what you got to be.
But you hear what I'm saying? If you all can go stand in line for that, meaning your younger generation,
we do. We sell that.
If y'all go stand in line for that, then guess what? I know a person posted up right now. They said they went in early voted today. They stood in line for 3.5 hours. They said
early voting?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. But listen,
I do that for late voting. Early voting.
Listen, no, because that's how people want to do. But listen, they said in that time frame, they are talking to a person. So hold my spot. But listen. They said there was a person there for age 18, and the oldest person was 83.
Hey, but that's how it goes. That's what you should
do. If that 83-year-old and everybody in between that age from 18 to 83 can sit there for that 3.5 hours, go cast your vote. But you don't want to do it. Listen, no.
We hear you.
Some of these.
We hear you, man. We hear you.
But y'all gonna stand in line the same amount of time for the joy.
About the line. You said it twice. We got it. The line is good. But they still gonna stand in that line. You're not gonna get people to not do what they love by bashing what they love. They love Jordans. Love Jordans and then vote. That's what we tell them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna stop buying shoes apparently and plastic suits.
I'm not saying that. But guess what? The same enthusiasm. Guess what?
We got it. Yep.
This generation, your great grandmother fought for?
No, my grandmother.
Right.
Yeah, I know. She was born in 1927.
Exactly.
She was here in 1929, the first Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? March was Martin Luther King. March fought.
Saw the black man be elected president.
That was one of the greatest experiences of my life when she sat in her room and watched Obama get sworn in as the first black president. It meant something to her because she had been through so much. You know what I'm saying? That meant something to her. You know what I'm saying? And the last one got worse too because she felt like it was a black president in office and she felt like she could just whoop our ass.
Oh yeah.
We got a black president. These police ain't gonna come over here. Right, you know what I'm saying? But no, but on a serious note, you should have seen it. Like, it wasn't just my grandmother I seen, just like other people in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The generation. Man, the conversations with the alley posse got different. You know what I'm saying? It was a big thing. So that's why I go vote every time. Even if I don't like the people who I'm voting for. Exactly. Just like last year with the presidency. I voted for these nuts.
But what's the point of that?
Here's all about it. It's just to say I want to go vote because you got to vote for judges. You got to go vote for.
You know all that other stuff. That's what you got to do. Research, and that's the thing.
That's the thing with you all that I want. I try to every person, that younger generation I talk to. Guess what? Go research these judges. It doesn't. You can go on Google and say research judges running in this election, and you'll see the Chicago Bar Association puts up a poll. They poll people who've been in their courtrooms, who's worked with these judges, all of that, to see how they are.
Yeah,
research that, read it, and because guess what? That judge that's in traffic court
is a mofo.
Right? That could be the person that could screw you up. You know what I'm saying? That person, that judge that's in civil court, meaning if you have a judgment, a lawsuit against somebody, and you can be black, they can be of another person. Everybody can be of different races.
Yes,
but because you're not the race that other person is,
right?
Yeah, they gotta award you something because maybe they in the wrong, but it's gonna be less than what because look at their track record. It's so much, but it points it out in a quick form. Come on, read it. And that's also the other problem. A lot of y'all younger generation can't read something.
Stop this shit. I'm changing the subject. I want to end this shit no more.
Can't really comprehend.
Stop that. What we been talking about is Trump dumbass. I'm sick of this election shit. You know the election is going on. We done. Look, first of all, we do what we want to do. We want to vote. We want to burn this bitch down. We'll burn it down. If not, we going to do what we want to do. That's the generation we in. We really want to change the whole government. This generation really want to flip the whole government. Yes, we can. You just don't know about it because y'all too busy trying to lecture us instead of listening. You know what I'm saying? We really together. Y'all just don't think. Why y'all think everything got tore up at the same time? Because people together. Because it happened at the same time because
people came from out of town to do it for destruction. But they had to do it at that certain time. But then why not? Don't get mad at me. Why not protest? Why not protest? Yeah, we don't talk about y'all talk shit in your own hood. Your mama can't go get her medication.
Your mama's good. Everybody good. What we talking about is Trump ain't good. He got COVID. So
why ain't drink that bleach?
Why didn't he drink the bleach is the question.
He took the hydrochloroquine.
He took the hydro.
But I understand everything you're saying. I understand that too. But at the same time, though, different strokes, different folks. People was raised differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was raised differently. I was raised to go out and vote. You know what I'm saying? And talk about all the sweat booties I see standing in the line.
I wasn't. But I do.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I wasn't.
The teacher booties. You know what I'm talking about? You still looking like you should have stayed at work.
No,
you should have came before everybody else.
Oh, paperback booty.
And then you know what? You know what else I like about voting? The people in the neighborhood be at the voting polls. I know who you gonna vote for, and you better vote for that other man and not that man. And they know they're not supposed to be saying that.
They do that to y'all?
Oh man, my neighborhood.
I ain't never seen that.
You ain't never been. I grew up in my neighborhood.
Well, I
grew up.
It wouldn't be your neighborhood.
When I go and vote, it be the old people in the neighborhood that be in there. You know what I'm saying? Giving you your ballot and taking your ballot and sticking it in the machine. So you'll see Miss Patterson or Miss Jones in there.
Guess what? You go to the touch screen and you do it and then put your card in, and once it ejects it, nobody sees who you vote for.
Right, yeah.
So why you still going there and do it? I mean, I'm still
I like writing it.
I like that's cool too.
I like
but guess what? That ballot is in a sleeve, and when it sticks out so many inches, it's 2.5, 3 inches. I forgot what the calculation is. No, I work for the board of election. I work for the board of election. So then when it puts it out, when you put your ballot in, it pulls it out of the sleeve, and they never see who you vote for.
Oh yeah.
So they guess what? And guess what? Know what you do the next time you go in there and vote? They tell them that. Are you trying to persuade my vote? Do I need to call down to the Board of Elections? And guess what? She will shut up and never say that to you again.
I ain't just
why? Because she want that little chill
black car, but
I'm not saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's just somebody I know it's on the short that always told me to go vote.
Yeah.
And I'm in there voting.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping. Because guess what? Who I vote for is who I vote for. She can't persuade me to go any other way.
We say who we vote for, but we really
don't we vote
that's
for.
what we really need to talk about, the electoral college thing. Like, what we need to find out is who these people is. Who the electoral college and why they not voting with us. Because I want to know if you represent the views of the
y'all
people.
Google everything else. Google electoral college, and you will sit there and be able to read what the breakdown of it is, how it transpires, and what the effect is.
So, do you spell electoral college? Is that how you spell it? L-E-D?
Guess what? However you say it in your Google or Apple phone, it'll come up. And then if you say it wrong and when it say suggested, hit suggested.
And I understand about all that, the president and everything, but everybody get hyped up so much about this voting for the president. They like when they voted for Obama. You voted for Obama, but guess what y'all didn't do? Go to the midterm.
Right.
You didn't elect the people in that was going to help Obama change some of this stuff.
That's like, guess what?
You know what I'm saying? And that's why all the Republicans in there, and they helping Trump.
That's why,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I know a person I worked with when they ran for alderman. They were the alderman. They got voted out because they said they voted with Rahm Emanuel too much for stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But wait, no, listen. But the same people in that ward gave Rahm Emanuel 98.3% of the vote. But y'all said you didn't want to vote for this alderman because she was voting for Rahm Emanuel.
Man, I should Rahm hand. He got a dead finger.
Hey, he do got it. Which one?
On the shaking hand.
Oh, that's
they
bad.
walk up on you and you didn't put your hand on the
Oh, what he was doing was one of them shakes. He thought you was one of them boys, boy. One of them proud boys.
That finger.
Do you see how I'm saying how?
He said, just don't get that vaccine, though. That's what I'm saying.
But no, do you see how I'm saying how screwed up people are?
Why you say that? Come on, man. Why you trying to lecture us again?
No, I'm just talking facts.
You trying to tell
we're talking election stuff, and I'm talking about it. I just gave you a proven point. Everybody wants to talk about, Kamala Harris this, Joe Biden this, but are you going to actually go vote?
We already said we vote. What do you want us to say? Yes,
but then what I'm saying is,
I'm going to the middle. I'm doing the midterms for sure because I need them people in the office that's going to make them bills pass. You know what I'm saying?
For anyway,
the midterms is where it counts. Really, to be honest with you, because them the people who make the decisions for people like us.
I've been trying to get for the judge and
the midterms is what counts.
The judge and Mark.
But both times important, but the midterms is 100% important for people like you and me.
Election is.
But mostly important, me and you, the midterm. Because we don't get those senators.
Why? Because if I could have got 438 more votes, I would have been a committee. But I couldn't get the young folks to come out. Yeah,
see, that's why you lecturing us, because you would have been a congressman.
The committeeman. But the committeeman is decent. That's a decent title. And I think Marcus Evans Jr. got it, didn't he?
The alderman is the committeeman spot, but the committeeman is the one who holds the power in the ward.
So you was trying to get the power. Why you still care about the committeeman now?
I didn't care about the power.
Don't fight the powers that be. Fight the powers.
I bag who I need to bag and support and push that. If I get all the people that support me to support them, then things will transpire.
People say you want to be in office. They say it sounds like you really want to be in office.
So we can wear them pantsuits them pantsuits.
He can wear all the Lord Lightfoot. No. She can't fit no Bro, hey, he built just like the back of Lori Lightfoot.
Hey, guess what? Big Mo gonna give him the best suit in her closet.
No, you know what? it's about educated. You know what I'm saying? My younger generation. That's what I feel.
Well, come on, say this little light of mine in the past.
Right. We don't want to talk about folks singing. We don't talk folks singing this little light. Let's talk about that. We don't want everybody crying that. And Blake cried, but we was crying laughing.
Oh my God! Oh, hey, look, this is a good skit, cuz. So why is this? My grandma used to hype this dude up at my church named LT, right? Mm-hmm. Think he could sing like I'm talking about. She thought he was the best singer.
She thought he was one of the Temptations.
LT probably could sing. Y'all hate no LT.
Shit.
Hey,
When I tell you, we in Salem Baptist Church at my grandmother's funeral, cuz, and like this. Thought everybody was crying because my grandma was crying through that.
The whole row. Finally, somebody said something. Finally, somebody said something. And the next thing you know, the first 3 rows of the church died laughing at Larry's face.
Guess what?
And he tried to keep singing.
You know who the first 3 rows was? My ignorant ass family,
right? Yeah.
My ignorant ass family.
Yeah,
my family ignorant as hell. And Lynn's cracking jokes on one.
Hey, if you know how to sing or don't know how to sing, hey, holla at your boy. I don't care what they say about you, man. I'll put you on my show, and we gonna see if you can really sing. That's what we gonna do.
Don't you believe it? That was the only time Tom talked to Tom and Jerry, goddamn.
That's all.
What don't you believe that? The only time he talk, and guess what? My grandma would turn over that damn grave at that girl.
Before we run out of time, just tell me for real. This is my only topic I got for tonight, and that's what do you really think about Trump getting the COVID? Do you think it's a scam?
Don't you believe that? I'm gonna tell you something. It was a way to turn everybody's attention to something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They looking left and he going right.
Exactly.
That's what I thought it was. I don't really think.
But still, though, his whole case, like you gotta understand it. You can't be one way and then get it. Like your whole 63 million is too close to the presidency to play with that mentality. I don't think he got it. I don't think it's purposeful. No. I think he wanted to get out. He got out of the hospital early, and they brought him back to the fucking hospital. And then he had to get out later that night at 6 o'clock. He don't want this to be real.
That nigga got real.
Man, look, for us people who've been living it, though, we know COVID is still real.
He got chlamydia or something.
He got that cheesecake.
He
got that cheesecake.
The cheesecake.
Listen, my man's toupee is infused in his brain, and that's probably what it is, guys. Halloween coming up.
So what do you think about him saying you ain't gonna get your stimulus check unless he president?
Almost definitely getting voted out now. That was his way to get all these thirsty Negroes to go and vote for him because they want another $1,200.
Yeah.
And whoever got 16,000 million kids getting that extra 500 a kid.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't thinking about that.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about 4 or 5 bands.
Yeah, now she get down the street, she got about 10 bands.
Man, she get money. They trying to act like they doing the Susu scam. They just get money off the president.
Exactly, bro. I don't believe he had the COVID. I don't believe that. So
okay, so
I think he was in that getting his hemorrhoids pushed back up in his butthole.
and you don't fall for the.
I'm not falling
for me.
I'm not.
Because my thing is, it's an average statement. It's basically, if you're not the president, you can't give it to us. How could you give us a stimulus?
That's what he can't give it to us.
If you're not the president,
he's not. He can't give it to you no way. The treasurer got to approve that, right?
Give it to no president.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he had nothing to do with that.
Well, guess what? We don't need you. That boy Joe Biden gonna get that sign up everything for us. You hear me?
No, they ain't gonna. They still got a all Republican Senate, House, and everything. Joe Biden ain't gonna get away with nothing. They gonna do it like
they all best friends, bro.
Obama.
Listen, they all best friends. They've been in there for the longest together. They are all best friends. Everybody know everybody. Ain't no Democrat, Republican. It's just if you mess with me or you don't. Period, point blank. If you really think about it.
I don't think that is.
Yeah, I've been down to Springfield in that big building where they make all the meals, stuff like that. They work with each other without working with each other.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can get a Democrat and Republican together, and they're like, oh well,
that's what you have people down there on the floor. They're called lobbyists.
Mm-hmm.
It's rich or poor, huh?
You remember?
Look it up, y'all. Lobbyists.
Listen, you remember Braveheart with Mel Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
At first he was with this side, and he went with this side, and everybody was like, you know what, we're gonna roll with this nigga. And he won the Civil War.
Yeah.
That's basically how it is down there. We're gonna ride with the strongest motherfucker in the room.
Whoever punched the most people in the room, that's what we ride.
Yeah, don't hit you in the mouth first. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for having me, Robert Kane.
Hey man, you know what? I appreciate having you because what it is like we love having comics on the show. And normally I book a comedian that's working, and I want you to be working because you told me you do some comedy. So we definitely gonna have you out. Motormouth, man, thank you for coming on the show. I know you got a show or you got a Facebook or Instagram or something that the people can follow, even though most of these people on here already follow you.
Probably so. But
give it to them anyway.
Instagram, Motormouth Jones _ESPN.
Okay.
Twitter is Exit87. And Facebook, you can catch my fan page, Motormouth Jones.
Okay.
And my real Facebook, if I got space to add you, is Lloyd Motormouth Jones Amos II.
Okay. And
you can catch me on LinkedIn too. LinkedIn,
Only page.
And then you can catch me on House Rules Sunday from 6 to 9.
Okay. And then you got a back page?
Yeah, I do. Mr. Chicken Nugget.
Hey, y'all.
Only fans, Mr. Chicken Nugget. You can subscribe for only $4.99 a month.
I'm not going to that.
You pull the chicken nugget out, and I pull the turtleneck on out for you. I got the extra $30.
Yeah, make sure that y'all definitely watch the debate. Make sure y'all definitely vote. We really encourage everyone to freaking vote. Send it in early if you got to, even though it's 3 hours. If it's late, it might be 6. Send it in by mail. However you got to do it, please vote, people. That is a serious thing. And another thing, make sure y'all check out every Wednesday here. Next week, we're going to be banging. And then Riddles on Sunday. I am Robert Kane.
This Sunday you got Riddles too?
Not this Sunday. Next Sunday after that, I got a secret show coming.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna go down. I tell you, I got some surprises coming next week. We're gonna definitely let y'all know about it. So basically, holla at me. Y'all make sure y'all download the app on Twitter, HouseTunesRadio.com. Robert Kane, Motormouth.
Yep.
Y'all have a great night. God bless y'all.
You say big money when you shop Menards.